Here we go. 120.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
What a flag.
He's checking. Crash.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Wentz to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This to make it a 3-score game late. And, off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is.
Ready? Black 22.
3, Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Follow.
53's the mic. 50, let's go. 53. Watch the screen.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Josh Allen able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
It's now 3rd down.
Flip.
Winston on 3rd and 2. He's got Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A familiar ring to that one. Winston to Evans for the Buccaneer first. Winston now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hey, stop.
Out. Check nickel.
Check 13.
Check. Set.
Give to Jones. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
53's the mic.
On 3rd down, Winston. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
We own them.
38's the mic. Rip right.
Now Winston on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 37 yards. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Wentz. He's got the hook up with Conley. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Wentz. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Hey, over. 54.
Wentz to throw. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. 11 yards there, first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Nick Chubb, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Green, Timothy.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
You. Watch the
From the shotgun, it's Winston. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. A first down throw for Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
The second down throw for Winston. Over the middle to Evans. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, boy. Flip it. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Let's go.
Again, it's Winston. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Winston, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
So don't say nothing.
Wait. Not 30 yards. Go.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Wentz going to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Wentz now to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions out
exactly.
there. But the 9 picks
9 picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season.
Check 13.
Single.
Jameis now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Easy. Hey.
Go right here.
Mark 38. You go night. Tell them night.
Jameis to throw it. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Sets up 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
38 for Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Mike, let's go. Mike, 30 yards. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Mike, 30 yards.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Eagles, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.